Hello everybody. Today we are here with my nail tech slash DIY nails at home must-haves. So this is going to be all of my favorite stuff that you absolutely need when you are a nail tech or you're a nail enthusiast and loves doing nail art. So let's get started. Now the first thing, as you can see here, is this arc light. This is seriously one of the best investments you could make in your nail journey. It plugs up right here. You can control the settings. So warm, cool, this way, and then this knob controls the brightness. You can get a little mood lighting going here, or you can just go all out and go super bright. This thing gets so bright, and it also has a clip here for your phone so that you can take POV content. Yeah, 10 out of 10. This is an absolute must-have. The next thing is, and I've talked about this before, this is the Melody Susie S Pro Nail Dust Collector. A nail dust collector is so important, and I won't get into it again because I have another video specifically on just a dust collector and why you need one. This one here, it is the most affordable and most powerful, turn that off because you can't really hear me now. The most affordable and most powerful nail dust collector on the market, hands down. The next thing, and this is kind of a smaller tool, but I think a nipper is needed for so many reasons. And this is the OP nipper. Absolutely adore this. As I'm sure many of you know, you can't sharpen nippers really. I mean, it's just a complicated process. So these are fairly inexpensive and they stay sharp for a very long time. I've had this pair for about 6 months now, and it's still just as sharp as the day that I bought it. This is a polygel by Acrylic, and it is the only brand of polygel that I can still use with an acrylic allergy because it has very clean ingredients, no HEMA and no HPMA. Love this thing. Now this here, this is the absolute holy grail, and this is the Melody Susie drill. And honestly, I kind of wish they had names. Like, I know one of them is called the Scamander. I wish this one had a name. It's just like a PMF something. I don't even remember what the number is, but it's got a very distinct look. It comes in a white and an emerald green, so you would recognize it right off the bat. But this thing, it's their top of the line drill, and I've heard really good things about the Scamander, but this one here is just absolute premium. It goes all the way to 35,000 RPMs. This thing is very powerful. It has a screen. The battery lasts forever. And it's got a separate handpiece, so if this ever breaks, all you would have to do is get a new handpiece instead of having to buy a whole new unit. Absolutely love that, 10 out of 10. This is kind of underrated, but this here is the Willow Wash. And this makes soak-offs so much faster. I mean, you can go from a 15-20 minute soak-off to 5 or 10 minutes because this here, so this is kind of like a ceramic plate warmer, which by the way, you can also use this as a mug warmer whenever you are not using it for its intended purpose. And you could even do like another ceramic plate and use it as like a candle wax warmer. Absolutely love it. But yeah, so this, you put has the little holes. It comes with these papers. You don't have to use the little napkin things that they include, but I just put that in here. You soak it with the acetone, and then you just put your fingers in like so. Very comfortable. It heats up super fast and gets quite hot and will make your soak-offs a breeze. So that is an absolute must-have as well. Whoops, I almost forgot about one of the most important things, lamps. So this here is the Melody Susie EOS 5 Pro lamp. This thing is absolutely beastly. It comes apart like this. And it is completely cordless. Totally cordless. I adore this lamp. The only thing that I wish it did differently is that it had a reflective bottom, but you can easily fix that by just using aluminum foil, which is what I do. And it's really not a huge deal breaker if it doesn't. You just have to make sure you cure for the intended amount of time. And last but not least, especially if you do gel X or nail art or anything like that, you're going to need a gooseneck lamp. This one here is by Mech, and it is super inexpensive. It works really well. It's cordless. The charge lasts a very long time. And it's got a screen here. It also has a sensor mode. It's got a 10-second, 30-second, and 60-second. And the battery on this one also lasts forever. See? Here it is on sensor mode. It's great. All right, and that is all for my nail must-haves. There are a lot of other products that I do use and love as well, but I wanted to kind of go over all the basics first, because everyone needs a lamp, everyone needs a nail drill, and everyone needs good lighting, especially for creating content, and that's what this here is for. When you're first starting out and you want to grow a following, it's really important to create content and film your nail process, and this here is perfect for that. The best thing about this is that once you are done with it, it folds just like that. You can take these off like so, and then it folds up. Oh, whoops, I still have this attached and I don't want to take it off, but it will fold completely up and then unfold like so for easy storage. Look how easy it is to put back together. So yeah, I highly recommend these. They're all very budget friendly, very beginner friendly, but still of professional quality. If you're starting out your nail journey, don't start with this super cheap stuff. Get something that is decent but won't break the bank, and these are my best recommendations. I hope that helps you all, and I'll see you in the next one.